wall hacks. However, a more interesting question to ponder is what happens when a game developer gets caught cheating on his own game.
What?
Bumboclaaat!
If you thought Nadia was the worst cheater, check this out.
From using aimbot during a live CSGO tournament to completing Super Mario 64 with a see-through blindfold, these are the dumbest streamers who are caught in 4K cheating.
See-through blindfolds for
Beginning with Elm0, who accidentally left his aimbot on whilst trying out for a professional esports team. Up until this point, Elm0 had built up a respectable 3,000 Twitch followers for his impressive Apex Legends gameplay. However, while trialing for the pro team Zenith, judges noticed that his aim was almost too impressive.
Judges. So it was... And while this
first kill was arguably still possible without aimbot, his next kill was significantly more suspicious.
It was in a tournament, right?
Elm0 shoots through the wall as if he already knew where the enemy was, before locking onto the player with near perfect accuracy. Elm0 was instantly called out in a Twitter post reading, "How are people streaming cheats in Scrims LMAO?" which received a response explaining that he was known for cheating on PUBG in the past.
One of my accounts was banned from PUBG. I was banned by the PUBG Corp for, my ban message said hacking.
Man, it really feels like that you cannot trust any gameplay channel now. You cannot trust any competition. There will always be that thought in the back of your mind, like, hey man, what if that guy's cheating, right? And won like $50,000, $100,000. That's insane.
To expose Elm0 for good, another clip was tweeted of him warming up for the match, in which his aim was once again robotically accurate, and with the evidence seeming conclusive, Zenith Esports would make a tweet explaining that Elm0 was not contracted with us and has been removed from our trial process, which was followed by Elm0 deleting all of his social media before disappearing from the internet. Semper0311 was even stupider, as after going live playing the game Destiny 2, he'd forget to hide the aimbot program altogether. At the time, he was streaming to a small audience of only 16 people, however this was enough for one of his viewers to notice the fishy gameplay, writing in the chat, "Is that aimbot?" On your screen it had
"Yo, I caught you, teacher, I caught you."
There's like red squares around them. Semper was dumb enough to read the comments out loud.
"My screen has red squares around them."
And after pretending to be confused for a couple of seconds, the stream ended abruptly and the footage was deleted. In the days that followed, Semper denied cheating and threatened to ban anyone bringing it up.
"No, it's not."
Of course. I will ban you if you bring that up once again, motherfucker. I will ban you up.
No, it's not, and I didn't, dude. If you want to get banned, you can keep saying that.
Yet after being pressured by the audience, Semper admitted to cheating in the weakest way possible.
There was wall hacks on my computer yesterday on stream. I'm not denying that. I just don't know how they got there.
However,
listen, man, I'm noticing this pattern. I don't want to be racist, but I feel like that most of the streamers that are accused of cheating are Twitch streamers. I'm not trying to be racist with YouTube streamers and Twitch streamers, but it certainly feels like that most of the Twitch streamers are getting accused, not only just getting accused, but getting deadass red-handed. They're getting caught red-handed with their pants down like that, bro.
At least Semper eventually admitted to some kind of wrongdoing, as the next person blamed her cheating on a non-existent person. The streamer in question went by the name of Miss Q Gemini, and just prior to being exposed, she'd state that people often called her a cheater simply because she was female.
You know what's strong, and you're wrong. You're wrong because you're a man. See, it's predictable. It's predictable. Strong. I'm strong. I'm independent. You're wrong because you're a man. I'm a female. They always play that female card. If you caught me, you're wrong. You're just a man. Why you trying to dominate? Why you trying to show your dominance?
Really sad that sometimes, because I'm female in Counter-Strike, people are like, "You're cheating."
However, the real reason behind why she was called a cheater revealed itself just minutes later, as she began her first CSGO game of the stream with wall hacks enabled.
Ah, what? They're mid.
To be. I'm going back to be.
Some of the craziest. This is some of the craziest video on God, bro.
After dying in the game, she'd come to notice her colossal-sized mistake and attempted to play the whole thing off by stating that she had some weird glitch.
Do you guys ever get that weird glitch in CSGO where it shows your rank, it shows everyone's rank? I played the other day with Rock, and he got that, and now I have it. I don't know why.
Which was then followed by...
I get that too, I get those glitches, but I do not get those red boxes, okay? I don't get those red boxes. My aim doesn't automatically lock on the targets like that, bro.
Miss Q Gemini, stating that someone named Clara had been playing on her computer earlier that day.
Wait, Clara! Hold on. Clara, give me 1 second. Clara, let me just message this girl. Give me 1 second. Why is this on my computer right now? Where is this? How do I close this? I need to text my friend Clara right now. She was at my house earlier today.
Yep.
I'm literally gonna kill her. She promised me she didn't use it on my PC. Clara, out of all people, this is what happens when you let people use your PC.
Realizing that there was no getting out of
It must be the Clara. It's not me. I'm strong. I'm independent. I'm strong. I'm just so strong. And you're so wrong. You're just always wrong.
this, Miss Q Gemini began to trade all of her items to a brand new account, yet unfortunately this wouldn't stop a Twitch ban, which happened later that day.
Yo, Twitch deadass ban? The reason I'm shocked, I know most of you are like, yo, bruh. The reason I'm shocked is that because Twitch don't ban female streamers at all. They don't. If a man does it, completely perma-banned. And for this situation, rightfully so, whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. You should be perma-banned if you got caught cheating like that, deadass, with evidence, with all the red circles, squares, aimbot, and whatever the F they like to use nowadays. If that appears on stream, you deserve a ban 100%. I'm shocked that a female was actually banned because normally Twitch don't do that. 5 hours after, you get unbanned, you know?
And while it's certainly shameless to blame a friend for the hacks on your computer, it's not nearly as shameless as aimbotting during a professional CSGO tournament, which is what would happen in the case of Optic Forsaken. Forsaken had joined the Indian Optic group in May.
ये तो भारतीय लोंडा निकला,
Bumboclaaat!
ये तो अपना छोरा निकला, ये तो गांडू निकला, ये पैदा लोड़ा, ये भारतीय मुंडा. Yo, those of you that are Pakistani Indian, those of you that are Indian homies, you probably know what I said, but ये तो अपना छोरा निकला, yo. God damn, man, this is some of the wildest thing ever, man.
2018, and in the 5 games played after joining, Forsaken had always placed either second or first. While many assume that Forsaken was nothing more than a very talented player, it will be after flying to a $100,000 prized professional tournament in Shanghai, China, that Optic Forsaken was exposed brutally.
China #1, motherfuckers!
The tournament began with Forsaken taking large breaks in the warm-up rounds, as if he was trying to set something up on his computer in the background.
Bro, Optic India, that's some of the most bruh. But is that the real Optic India? Like, whereas, like, because we know there's Optic, right? Is this like real Optic India, or it's just like group of gamers that were like, okay, let's call ourselves Optic India, and they're not associated with the real Optic? I'm kind of confused with that.
Yet it would only be after the main matches began that Forsaken's plays became incredibly suspicious. This first strange flick into the ground was followed by countless examples of him locking perfectly onto the enemy,
Bro, that's crazy. I don't even think Nadia can actually do these kind of aim.
Like, was a chance that some of these kills could still be made by a high-level player. It will be with one final matchup that Forsaken's aimbot became obvious.
Yeah, truly insane. Like,
after locking onto the enemy through a wall, event organizers called a timeout, and officials made their way over to Forsaken's computer to figure out if he was cheating. At first, Forsaken refused access to his computer, however the officials would ignore this and look anyway, during which Forsaken kept pushing.
Bumboclaaat!
They looked anyway, bro. That's crazy moves, man. That's PogChamp moves. PogChamp moves. 110%.
Pushing them away from his computer while he tried to delete the aimbot right in front of their faces. Despite having traveled all the way from India, Forsaken and the whole Optic team were instantly disqualified from the tournament, which became even worse when Forsaken issued a public statement explaining that neither his team, manager, or coach had even the faintest idea that he was hacking. The scandal eventually resulted in Optic India shutting down altogether, but Forsaken isn't the only.
Bro, that's insane. The entire group has to shut down just because of one cheater. That's insane, man. That's
person in this video to cheat in a professional tournament. Because during a professional Fortnite tournament with a $500,000 prize, the following scenario happened to a player by the name of Marky Locurus.
I mean, Fortnite, even in Fortnite, bro, like, it's some of the family-friendly games. Most family-friendly. Man, I feel like Twitch really...
A glitch prevented Marky from being eliminated. Whilst being revived, Marky told his teammate to keep quiet about what had happened, which was followed by the two unfairly killing the player who had downed Marky originally. After continuing to play normally, Marky was approached by event organizers who asked him to leave the match, yet he'd refused, stating that what had happened was a glitch and was part of the game. While he would eventually give up and leave, this prompted discussion online about whether Marky had cheated or not. I don't think he is cheating, I think he just went with it. All these kids saying he wasn't cheating. He knew he wasn't taking damage and got revived, and continued the game even though he should have died. That's considered an exploit and is cheating. Fun fact, the first clip was actually a glitch, but he decided to abuse it. There was certainly an argument
Okay, what are your thoughts on this one? Damn, okay, that's kind of sus.
of whether or not Marky's behavior constituted cheating. However, the same couldn't be said for Captain Baldy, who accidentally showed his aimbot whilst trying to prove that he wasn't cheating. Up until this point,
at this point, Call of Duty has more cheaters than bugs, and Call of Duty got more bugs than actual content. Bruh. Hit that like if you agree, man.
Captain Baldy had built up a Warzone kill-death ratio of over 2, yet similar to the Apex Legends player in the beginning, Captain Baldy would be called out on Twitter after locking onto an enemy who was running behind a wall. Another clip then surfaced where Captain Baldy displayed suspiciously accurate shooting.
I downed one. No, I just downed.
And as a result, his chat began to fill with people calling him a cheater.
Not Easter eggs, my bad. Nadia type KD ratio.
Determined to prove his innocence, Captain Baldy agreed to show his task manager, yet hilariously seemed to instead tap the key which brought up his cheat menu.
Task manager? Yo, they want my task manager? Hold up. Control delete. No, control delete.
Bumboclaaat!
And I have seen this in Bad Boy Beeman videos and stuff like that. Bro, this is crazy. I don't understand how this is happening. Aimbot mode, smooth aim acceleration. They got acceleration as well.
Oh my god.
The chat then mocked Captain Baldy relentlessly, which was followed by a live Warzone ban later in the stream.
Disconnected from COD.
No way.
Teacher!
Damn.
I got it.
With the Captain Baldy saga ending with the deletion of his entire Twitch channel. Getting caught while checking the task manager was a trend continued by Call of Duty streamer Young, although he didn't take his expose as humbly as Captain Baldy did. Young's viewers noticed that he always seemed to know where the enemy was coming from, so just like our last cheater, the audience requested that he show his task manager. Now, Young wasn't dumb enough to bring up the entire cheat menu, however, after access...
See, he's smart. He's smart. He's like higher IQ being. He knows that you don't just do that. You think first of all, and then you tap that. Then you tap that.
Accessing the task manager, his stream display bugged out and showed a second window where his hacks could be seen clearly. After being banned from Call of Duty, Young would take to his Twitter, on which he'd make an idiotically arrogant tweet reading, "Got mad free press tonight, over 2k views overall. Some people even posted my gameplay online. Thanks for the shoutouts, people, really appreciate the help." Although
bro, like 2k views is not gonna change your life. It's not gonna change your life.
These 2,000 views worth of free press didn't contribute to the long-term growth of his career, as Young hasn't gone live on Twitch ever since. However, Young still looks like a genius in comparison to Twist.
Pump the brakes. Yo, this, oh my god, I remember when this happened. I remember because some of the clips I have never seen, right? But I remember the day this guy was caught with his pants down. Some of the craziest video ever, bro. Like, gaming is done, y'all. Like,
Bear, whose Twitch description boldly claimed that he was the top Modern Warfare player. The reason for this claim would become apparent in July of 2020 when he'd go live displaying his skills, only he completely forgot that he had his wall hacks on. The end to Twisted Bear's career was then unbelievably quick. He was banned from Call of Duty, then Twitch, and was never heard from ever.
I feel like that the reason he got caught, correct me if I'm wrong, but there were, if I go back in time, there were some theories that he accidentally pressed start streaming on his OBS, because OBS, you know what, they have start streaming and start recording. Both of these options are very close together. And the way Twitch works is that you have your stream key, right? And you put it in your OBS. And if you put it there, the second you click start streaming, accidentally, you're gonna go live. I feel like that he was meant to start recording, but why would you record if you were hacking, right? So that argument kind of falls short. But never know, right? He clicked on OBS, accidentally pressed that button, and I felt like that he went live and people saw that, and he didn't even know he was live streaming. Crazy
again.
stuff.
But this is what separates Twisted Bear from the next cheater, Mr. Golds, who made a much larger spectacle over his cheating ban. Mr. Golds was a much more significant figure in the Call of Duty community, sporting a Twitch follower count of over 50,000. During a live stream to an audience of approximately 1,700 people, Mr. Golds brought up his task manager before beginning to brag about how he was so good at Call of Duty that he didn't need to cheat.
Is it the first time you see someone good at the game? Have you ever seen anyone playing like me? It's like seriously.
Although he didn't seem to
I guess I'm the best game. You're a peasant, you know. You're a peasant. Like, have you ever seen someone as good as me? See how good I am. See how good I am. You don't even see me, and see how tall I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm some of the I'm 5'7". Don't laugh. Don't. Bruh. But crazy guy.
Noticed that he'd also accidentally brought up his cheat menu, on which he had aim at enemies turned on. Despite having 1,800 viewers at the time, almost nobody was talking in the chat or calling him out for it, showing that he was probably also viewbotting. However, while the chat remained pretty quiet, the incident was shared to Twitter, where it received over 2,000 likes and 700 retweets.
I'm telling you, man, Twitter is crazy, bro. They catch you cheating. They caught you lacking, caught you cheating. Everybody start like retweeting it, man. Like, this is where the views at. This is where the money. This is where, I mean, nobody's making money off of that, but regardless, sounds better. This is where the money at, man. Everybody's stocks were huge, man, when this happened.
After being temporarily banned from Call of Duty and Twitch, Mr. Golds would upload an apology video in which he'd state that he didn't mean to download the cheats.
I truly am sorry about. I didn't mean to.
What does he mean, I didn't mean to? You don't download and use cheats without meaning to. I mean, come on, buddy.
Before going on to try and convince his audience that this wasn't who he was.
This is not who I am. This is really not.
So who are you, man? So who are you? This is not who I am. This is
who I am.
Despite having cheated for months in the lead up to his expose. These days, Mr. Gold's Twitch channel is an advertisement for big cryptocurrency giveaways from Tesla, which sounds like an even bigger scam than his wall hacks. However, a more interesting question to ponder is what happens when a game developer gets caught cheating on his own game.
What? What? No way. No way. This? What? What?
Bumboclaaat!
Astaghfirullah, bro. By the way, I'm Muslim. Don't cancel me. Astaghfirullah means I seek God's forgiveness, and I truly do, man. I truly do. We're living in end time. What? Game dev? Okay, this is gonna be crazy, bro. I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped, bro.
This is what happened to Autonil, the H1Z1 technical director, who was caught using invisibility whilst live on stream.
No way, dude. This is... Is he gonna be permabanned?
You can't see me?
No way, bro.
Oh my god, am I hidden? Oh my god.
Yeah, judging from his reaction, the cheat had definitely been left on accidentally.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yo, this is funny, man. So what would you do if you caught... He's a dev, and he's playing his own game, and he's like beaming kids. Beaming, just completely. Dunking them hard. Do you think he should be permabanned? This is gonna be interesting, okay? Because I know some people are like, nah, man, he should not be. It's his own game. He's playing his own game. He should not be banned. He should not be banned. He should be banned. He should be banned. I want to know your thought. What do you think on this one? This is wild. This is wild.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Damn, I actually feel for the dev. You can tell he felt really bad. Poor guy, lol. However, there was absolutely no accidents coming from Faze Jarvis, who was given a lifetime ban on Fortnite after cheating publicly. On the 4th of November 2019, Faze Jarvis would upload a video titled Fortnite Gave Me Aimbot, in which he'd explained that he was given hacks by an unknown person in random duos.
Something crazy actually happened. I got in a random duos game, and he was telling me like he can get aimbot and everything.
And that he was going to test the hacks for his video.
This is what happens. Look, aimbot, FOV, aimbot. I don't know what half this stuff means, but it's actually about to be lit. We're about to pop off.
Over the following 7 minutes, Jarvis lit up every single person in the lobby with his insane aimbot accuracy.
Oh my gosh, man.
Okay, so what I'm getting at, I remember when this happened, but I was not watching his live stream, and I didn't watch the clip either after. I never watched the clips after on how and why he got caught, but I just knew that, yeah, Faze Jarvis, big streamer, big YouTuber, got caught for hacking in Fortnite, cheating in Fortnite. It seems like that he installed it on purpose, and basically live stream himself doing it, and that's why he got banned. I mean, some of the dumbest moment ever, for sure. Like, he shouldn't have risked that, but was he cheating before that too? That I want to know. Maybe he just did it for one video. He thought that it would be cool, it would be funny. To a certain extent, okay, understandable, but like why would you risk that, you know?
Oh!
Unless you don't care for it, but still then, like, it's...
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
Whilst explaining that he was using a new account and a new computer so he wouldn't get banned.
Obviously, I don't want to have aimbot on my main account. I had to go on a new PC. Like, I don't want to get my main PC banned.
Jarvis finished.
Okay, now it makes sense why he tried to be smart. He tried to use his cuckoo. He's tried to be loco, a little bit kooky. But they saw what was happening, and those motherfuckers, they didn't even give a damn. They banned his main account too.
The video by once again reiterating that you shouldn't hack and that his dummy account was most certainly going to get banned.
Never use aimbot, okay? Never do it. You're gonna get banned. I'm 100% gonna get banned on this account.
Yet he probably didn't expect that Fortnite would watch his video and ban every single one of his accounts permanently. In the days that followed, Jarvis would upload a new video titled "I've been banned from Fortnite, I'm sorry," in which he'd explained that he could no longer play the game.
I've actually been permanently banned on Fortnite for life. Recently, I posted some videos of me using aimbot. It didn't even cross my mind to think that I could be banned for life on Fortnite.
Before stating that he was extremely sorry for his actions.
You know, it's obvious that I made a massive mistake. And of course, I would never think about doing anything like this again. I know now how big of a mistake this was, and like, it's just...
I mean, listen, if you're that big, like, why would you risk it, you know? Like, if you're really that big, don't even do it. Like, just... watch other people. If you really wanted to create a video, just do a reaction video to somebody that cheated. That would have been understandable and much better than risking your career, knowing fully well that if you, for example, right, like if you never cheat in a game, why would you do that? Something like that. Understandable if you cheat all the time and one day you decided that I'm strong, I'm independent, no one can hurt me, I'm gonna come out publicly and tell everybody that I cheat. That's different, okay? Not justifying it, but that's different than perhaps, I don't know still, whether he cheated before this moment or not, but hypothetically, let's say he never cheated, he don't cheat, but he was like, you know what, I want to test it out, I want to make one video, I want to go viral with that. Don't do that. Instead, just watch somebody that was cheating, bro.
There's nothing I can...
Damn, homie start crying.
The video accompanied a tweet by Jarvis reading, "I'm going to take accountability for my actions, and I understand completely why this has happened. I just wish I had known how severe the consequences were at the time, and I would have never thought about doing it. I love all of you who still support me. This is not the end." And while Jarvis did seem quite apologetic for his actions, Fortnite would make an example out of Jarvis by banning any new accounts that he tried to create. The interesting thing is, Jarvis's punishment was still less severe than Super Fast Jellyfish, who might have the craziest cheating story in this whole video. Superfast Jellyfish was a Super Mario 64 speedrunner who wanted to join the exclusive 9-person list of Super Mario players who had completed the game whilst blindfolded. In the lead up to his blindfolded attempts, Superfast Jellyfish had been playing Super Mario 64 for 3.5 years, leading him to believe that he had enough experience to beat the game without eyesight, and apparently he was correct, as he'd successfully completed
Yo, he just trolled everybody. He's like, yo, I'm legally blind, guys. I'm legally blind. See, like, I can. Oh my god. Oh, boom, I got a kill. Boom, I got a kill. Boom, I got a kill. I mean, damn, some of the dumbest
blindfolded challenge after only 3 tries. However, his ability to complete the challenge with such ease prompted a user by the name of Charlie Brown 64 to upload a video titled "Obvious Cheater Fakes Blindfolded Super Mario 64 Speedrun," in which he tears Superfast Jellyfish's run to absolute shreds.
Only a true gamer such as this man would be able to somehow sidestep this Goomba, quickly make his way up the path, and then do this long jump to the next red, all completely blindfolded and with absolutely no setup necessary. Not only does he somehow know exactly where the 1-up box is, but he also knows exactly what direction the 1-up will go in once it spawns, something completely determined by RNG. Then, after chasing it on a moving platform for a completely arbitrary amount of time, he somehow knows exactly when and where to jump to the left. Watch now as he somehow knows exactly where he is on the spinning platform and knows exactly where the first pole is. Again, anyone who is
Man is running so fast, like, bro, even with eyes, you cannot go that fast. Even if you were able to see, you cannot. You can, but guys, damn, man, come on, man, try to understand my point, bro. Like, y'all like, you can't run that fast without when you are able to see. Yes, I agree, but understand the point, man. Like,
Actually
that's
blindfolded
crazy.
here would have probably just kept holding left and run off. However, this guy is able to make a completely random amount of adjustments to make it onto the pole.
19 days after Charlie Brown would upload his expose, Superfast Jellyfish uploaded a bizarre apology video in which he tried to claim that the run had been faked deliberately.
That speed run was purposely fake. It was purposely fake.
Yet nobody seemed to buy any of his
Yo, man. Yeah,
Bumboclaaat!
purposely fake. You're wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong. I told you. I did it for purpose. But listen, there are definitely exceptions sometimes when you are trying to test some things out. For, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, what's that mofo's name? Ludwig. He did a social experiment where he did a live stream fully copying XQC, and later on he made a video and he was called out for copying from his viewers, some of his viewers, that you're copying XQC. But that's kind of different, right? Because he quickly after made a video and it was hilarious. I actually saw that video. Those of you that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Lies, as Superfast Jellyfish's time in the spotlight ended with a dislike ratio
ladies and gentlemen, click on this video on the screen. Some of the craziest cheater getting caught on camera as well. And I don't know how you will feel about this one. Click it and I'll see you there.